Alrighty. Last time we got the wide beam and the morph ball. So those are two pretty big power-ups. Oh, gotta remember the controls. Pretty sure there's gonna be a bunch of stuff that I missed over this way. Now that I have the morph ball ability, and also the wide beam ability, probably a bunch of helpful power-ups that I'll be able to come across. Pretty sure there's nothing else to do this way. Although this room is a little bit suspicious because there's not a whole lot in it. I know that I'm able to press the button to instantly go into morph ball mode, but I think double tapping down to do it is just a force of habit that I'll never be able to shake. Oh, nice. If she's standing next to a morph ball thing, she'll just automatically crawl into it herself. Whoop. That's great. Ouch. bit surprised with how much damage these enemies actually do. Seems like these standard enemies are really more of a threat than they were in the previous entries of this the series. Oh, I didn't know you could do that. Nice. Whoop. Whoop. I guess they put that in to mitigate any potential damage you take from just, you know, being in an unlucky position with your hanging and stuff. That's really cool. I like that a lot. I expect that we're going to be finding secrets like that for this game for a long time. Dang, I can't wall jump here. I was about to say, maybe I can bomb jump up to that area. But then I was like, oh yeah, I don't have morph ball bombs yet, so even if I wanted to, I couldn't. Oh man, being completely honest, Hollow, I forgot. Maybe if you send that theme to me again, this time I'll actually listen to it. I'll save it onto my notepad or my whatever sticky notes, and then I'll actually listen to it. Yeah. Oh yeah, I remember that. All right, that's that's a plan. Just wait for the full thing to come out. Honestly, yeah, sometimes they can. Oh, hey, I'm back here. I don't want to quite be here yet, though. The only Kingdom Hearts song I really know is Simple and Clean. Which is kind of funny because someone at work, when I used to work at the warehouse, whoever controlled the music was probably a Kingdom Hearts fan because while we were working, Simple and Clean came on. Oh, is it really? Is it like the exact same song, or does every version of the game, or like every game in the series, rather, they have their own version of the song? Yeah, that too. That's another possibility. It's kind of neat. I still think that Kingdom Hearts is something that I'll one day get to. Not anytime soon, but someday. Wow, that's pretty creative. Kyrie theme 1, 2, and 3. Imagine having to name, like, full albums, though. Like, we can say, oh, you know, that's, like, really boring and bland and stuff, but, like, even if there's, like, 10 songs in an album, that's still 10 names you have to think of. And it can't just be, like, you know, anything. You can't just name it anything. It has to be something that's relevant to the song. Otherwise, it's not going to make sense. And how would people search for it? And it wasn't? Hey Doug, welcome back. During the BRB, I had a really tasty slice of pumpkin pie, because I baked some pumpkin pie earlier today, and it was very good. Sinister Shadow. Sounds very edgy. No, I don't think I've heard of them. Jerry. Terry. Jimmy and Jimmy and Jimmy J, Jimmy J, Jimmy J. Do you mean Goofy? Because the thought of Donald and Goofy dying is just hilarious to me. Like, call me, like, ironically enough, heartless to think that. But it's just like Donald Duck, like, getting murdered. Like, I don't know, I just think it's hilarious. Yes, I've seen that scene. It's hilarious. It's so good. Hold on. I need to show you it. You probably already seen it, but I need to show Doug. Yeah, that one. Oh, it's so funny. And the way he just powers himself up. He's going Super Saiyan. Oh, it's fantastic. Yeah, right?
No! Donald! No!
Look at that. He's dead. We're eating good tonight, boys. Roasted duck is on the menu. Goofy's death? Is this it?
Look out!
He doesn't even get crushed. It just like doinks. It just doinks him on the chin.
No.
He must have like a head of steel.
Come on, wake up!
I'm sorry about the ice cream.
Goofy?
He's just dead. And that's hilarious to me. I don't really take horror well at all. Like, Resident Evil's already pretty spooky for me. They just leave him there? Wow, don't even give a proper burial, huh? Some friends they are. Oh yeah, they did a world with, like, Captain Jack Sparrow, right? Pirates of the Caribbean. So he was just chilling there the whole time. Gorsh. I'm glad I picked up all of those vacation hours. So it was just like beat for beat, the Pirates of the Caribbean movies. Dang. Is it at least good? Like, I've never watched Pirates of the Caribbean, being completely honest. I know there's like a bajillion movies, and I haven't watched any of them. Oh, really? That's not a good sign. I know they also did a Frozen World, which also makes me laugh, thinking about, like, Elsa, like, destroying Heartless and trying to, like, you know, rid the world of darkness. Dang. So they just create their own conflict? You mean like Sea of Thieves? Is that bad? Sea of Thieves actually looks like a lot of fun if you play with friends. Yikes, so that's at least 2 worlds. That is just word for word the movie then, huh? In Kingdom Hearts 3. Oh really? That's incredible. How do people stream Kingdom Hearts 3 then? They just sell their soul to Disney? I'm sorry, Disney, I've played 2 seconds of your song. You can have my house now. Yeah, I mean, like, how else would they stream it? Or people stream it, rather. Yikes, I can see why, at least from a creativity standpoint, Kingdom Hearts 3 is divisive. Is that the only reason that people didn't like Kingdom Hearts 3, or is there more to it? I mean, yeah, but you have some creativity, right? You don't have to follow the movies word for word. I mean, they did it in the past, right? They like made stuff unique in the past, rather. I feel like a big appeal would be seeing the plot of the movies like shaken up, you know? Kind of like how some of the most fun parts of DBZ games are the what if missions. Just because you see stuff like deviate from the norm. Oof. You would think that, you know, the story wouldn't matter too much because everywhere I go, everyone I talk to about Kingdom Hearts, like, always say that the story is confusing and not really worth following, but it's a fun game. 13 hours? What the heck, man? I mean, 10 hours is still kind of up there, man. It's like way more than a movie. Well, that's not too bad. I feel like 4 hours. I mean, excuse me. Compared to 10 hours, not too bad. Oh my god, imagine what Kingdom Hearts speedruns look like. It's already, you know, it's already hard to speedrun RPGs in general. But having like 13 hours of cutscene. Imagine a glitchless speedrun where they force you to watch all of those. That must be torture. I mean, I've heard that a lot, yeah. Yeah, just a casual 5-hour speedrun, no big deal. That any percent? Or 100%, because if it's 100%, that's a little bit, you know, more believable. Oh my god, dude. I like how by that metric, 4 of those 5 hours is just watching cutscenes. Actually, no. It would probably be some kind of like cutscene skips, right? Not too shabby for 13 hours of cutscenes. Hey, that's also not bad. Sometimes they really are just built different, aren't they? Sure they are, Hollow. Is that what you do, Hollow? Game for 10 hours straight? Cool. So, does that mean that I am... What's 4 out of 10? 40%? I'm 40% of a man. Since I stream for 4 hours. Dang, I can't believe it. Oh, nice. Oh, I thought this would destroy it forever, but I guess not. I know you mentioned that yesterday, but I don't think I caught what exactly that is. Submarine game, huh? The only submarine game I know is what was that sub game that released on the 3DS? I can't remember what it's called, but I know it was pretty important because it was a gateway to homebrew, so people bought it for that. Not necessarily because the game was good. Ooh, that's nice. How many moons does Jupiter have? Isn't it like a bajillion? I guess that would make sense considering that it has a huge gravitational field. Yeah, that's a lot. Not quite as much as I was expecting, but still a lot considering Earth only has one. I wonder if it's super bright at night in Jupiter. Because all those moons would reflect a lot of light, right? No, really? I didn't know that. Yeah, I know, but like, hypothetically. That's not good. Guess I'm gonna be getting the speed booster soon. That's exciting. Ooh. Close. Where's she? You don't know. I thought Pluto was rejected as a planet. Like it used to be a planet. But no, it's not, because it failed like one test that all the other planets pass. Oh, that's nice. It's a planet in our hearts. What if I shimmy like this? If the Emmy would be able to hear my movements. I would say that there would, like, it would be super helpful if there was like a walk button where you can hold it and Samus would walk slowly. But there's already so many actions mapped to pretty much every single button anyway. Uh-oh, I probably shouldn't have done that. It can still hear me. It can still hear me. Oh, and now it sees me. Oh! Dang, I thought I had it with that parry. I guess every Emmy has its own parry timing. Yeah, I guess, but it's like they say, born too early to... What is it? Born too late to go to the moon, born too early to go to Mars, born just in time to play Metroid Dread on my Nintendo Switch TM. No, hold on. Sorry about that. Someone knocked on the door, and it turned out it was a friend of my dad's, and he dropped off brownies for us for Halloween, so hey, that's pretty great. Don't worry, Hollow. Epic meme man Elon Husk will get us to space soon. And then Dogecoin is going to go to the moon. And then we'll plant some Dogecoin seeds in the lunar soil. It'll make us all rich. I can't if I wanted to, Hollow. He dropped off like 3 bricks of brownies. It's like a stack. That's not good. Very bad. Very much bad. But yeah, imagine like, imagine a dictionary. Like, the length of your average dictionary. That's how much brownies he dropped off, so I don't think I'll be able to eat all of that myself, even though I have a pretty huge sweet tooth. Whoa! Yeah, that is pretty sad. Like, Halloween is so fun. It'd be great if more people could experience it. Yeah, I need to get that timing right. Ooh, that's not good. This time for sure. Nice. Ooh, not so nice. No. Dang, I think it changes. The counter window, that is. Yeah, he's got the download, dude. Oh, he's coming. Man, I've never died so much in a Metroid game ever. It's pretty fantastic. I guess that way is, a no-go for now. I didn't see anything else that I could do there. Classic Metroid staple. Farming for health. I'm really glad it's not as painful as it was in Metroid 1, because that is a game that really made you grind for health. It was awful. Because there was also no recharge stations at all. Oh, that was a weird interaction. Dang, I thought I would be able to go down to this door and progress from here, but there's no entrance. Well, not through here anyway. And it looks like the other side of that door is superheated, so I probably won't be able to get there if I wanted to. I'm probably gonna go back to one of the previous areas and see if I can do anything from there. Ooh, I am almost dead. That's not good. Farm for health for a bit. Well, actually, I guess there was a refill robot pretty close. Yeah, here. Oh man. What a lifesaver. One thing though, I never understood why Samus died if her suit ran out of energy. Oh, nice. Well, like, her suit running out of energy doesn't make too much sense. Because we see in Zero Mission, she doesn't need it to breathe or anything. Like, that's not a problem. So it's not for oxygen or whatever. So why does she just like instantly die when her suit is gone? She's pretty capable without her suit too. I know the answer is just gonna boil down to, oh, because it's video game logic, you know. But still, sometimes it's a little jarring. Yeah, some of the times. In Metroid Prime, was it Metroid Prime 3, I believe? That's definitely the case. Yeah, the space pirates. I guess without her suit, she'd just be too helpless, so her losing her suit is kind of implying that she's gonna die, huh? Ouch. Can't believe I didn't see that sooner. And it's just a shortcut too, so imagine what else I'm missing. I may or may not be just a little bit stuck. I guess I gotta go through the Emmy zone, which I definitely don't want to do. How goes that? Where the heck did it go? almost forgot to keep track of how long I was actually streaming. Getting a little bit tired. But sleep is for the weak. I'm probably gonna have to pull an all-nighter today. Or tonight, I guess. No sleep, only spooks. These like, I guess, train cars? Rail cars? They kind of look like a Metal Gear. Colonel, they're trying to use robots to transport. I know, Snake. There couldn't be a more evil plot if they tried. I've never played Dead Space, so I don't know what it looks like. That was like a contender for a spooky game when I was trying to figure out what I wanted to stream, but it got beat out by Resident Evil 1. Could you classify Half-Life 1 and 2 as kind of horror-y, spooky games? As I know there's a lot of, I guess, unsettling aliens, maybe. Nah? Okay. Those are more games that I've just never played. I mean, obviously I'm not a huge shooter guy, so I guess I shouldn't really be surprised, but Half-Life is so, I don't know, it's like one of the games, I feel like, you know what I'm talking about? Dang. Choice words. TF2 started off as a mod for Half-Life, right? Is that right? It was like something using the Source engine or something. Oh yeah, I watched someone play through Half-Life Alyx. It looks pretty fun. Like messing around with all the VR elements, like the of like the throwing and the gravity gloves and stuff. Hey, there you go. There's another game that Half-Life kind of sort of made. No, okay, Quake, not Half-Life. Never mind then. If you had $1 for every time I said I've never played that game, you'd have maybe a lot of dollars. $25 seems about right. It's not too shabby. That's like, what, half of a big box of nuts? Let's say both. What could you get for 50 your dollars? Big box of nuts, right? So that'll, in your dollars, that would be half of a big box of nuts. Nice. Like, so that's the only size you can get that in. Kinda stinks. Does that at least last a long time? I mean, if it's good nuts and it's worth it, then spending money on it shouldn't be that big of a problem, right? Oof. What are the consequences of getting one of those? Are they bad? Oh. Well, I guess as long as you're careful, it shouldn't be too hard to avoid those, right? I never knew that. Well, it seems to me there aren't too many backsides or like downsides to getting this thing of nuts then. Nutcrackers are creepy. Like, the nutcrackers that they show in, like, you know, the play, those are creepy. I don't know why people like those. I stayed in a hotel once that had a giant nutcracker as like an ornament, I guess, for decoration. And it was creepy, and I didn't want to go by it at night when I went to the bathroom. Yeah, probably. Probably their appeal, huh? Just the novelty of having a weird thing. Yeah, I equate nutcrackers with Christmas. How am I supposed to get out of here? I think it's just Tom and Jerry and the Nutcracker. Sounds vaguely familiar. I might have watched that when I was a kid. If only life were so simple. Just use a nutcracker to deal with all your problems. Did you hear about that potential real leak about the Warner Bros. Like platform fighter? Yeah, I bet it's also real. Because Hungrybox made a video on it, and he's like a big platform fighter guy, right? And they took down his video. Yeah, that's what I heard too. I've seen a bunch of gameplay from it, and it looks pretty fun. Just needs some balance patches, I think. And also items. I'm surprised that they didn't implement items from the beginning. But I guess it is geared towards a more competitive audience. Which is, you know, fine, it's whatever. But like for like little Timmy who's gonna pick this up and be like, I just wanna, you know, have SpongeBob defeat Korra and become the next airbender. You know, where's the fun in having no items to play with? I mean, it can be fun without any items, but it's just not as hectic or I guess slapstick, if you know what I'm saying. Yeah. I still don't know anything about Invader Zim, except that he wants to invade the planet. And he, like, disguises himself as a human again. That seems like a pretty monumental task, considering he's just one tiny alien dude. If he lives on Earth for long enough, is he gonna be like not wanting to do it though? Because he's gonna be like, actually, it's pretty nice living here, you know? Or does he never get that into his head, like that mentality? Well, just because they're taller. Man, feels bad. Where's the love for us short people? Oh, really? So, like, what? The food? The, I don't know. The grass? Is that good? Is that bad for him? Dang, so I guess they're the real deal, huh? Water burns him? What the heck? That's not good. That is very not good. No, I'm dead. At least that time it wasn't an enemy. Or an Emmy, rather. I think that's the first death I've had with, you know, not being stabbed in the chest by an Emmy. Exciting. Oh, did he? What about drinking water? Is that like insta-death for him? It's like poison? No, I have not. What does that even mean? Stuff himself full of organs. You would think that he would already have organs inside his body. Weird. Oh, is this the Varia Suit? Please? Yeah. Yes. There's those classic shoulder pads. Oh, the morph ball looks cool too. Look at that. Yeah. You know, I was going to suggest that you could probably do some research on Invader Zim anatomy, but that's exactly what the stereotype, like, you know, of people are towards aliens. Like, oh, we're gonna, like, dissect them and stuff. Irkin? Are they always irked? They're pissed? Okay then. Oh dang, that explosion drastically changed the map here. I think this is your only exit. So why hasn't Invader Zim invaded Earth all by himself yet? Because if he can fend off an invasion from another invader, surely he can invade it himself, right? Just incompetent. Kind of weird considering that he's competent enough to stop an invasion. I think even I can do that. And I'm guessing that guy never succeeds, right? It's like Candace trying to bust her brothers and Phineas over. She gets close sometimes, but they just never believe her. Hey, just like real life. Really? That's it? How amazing that he hasn't been found out. Well, at least people are nice enough to, you know, acknowledge his supposed skin condition and say, oh yeah, that's fine. No. That's kind of sad. Just because of that? Uh-oh, I think it's boss time. Is this Kraid? Or maybe they're gonna make Krogomire return? Nope, it's Kraid. Let's go, Kraid. How are you still, like, how are you still alive? How are you still here? Gonna break out of those chains eventually, I feel. Yes, all those classic attacks. He is indeed throwing nails. Uh-oh, that's not good. Oh, gross, that belly thing. This is new. This definitely showcases how huge, like just how massive Kraid actually is. Wow, that did a lot of damage. Yeah, probably. Imagine Kraid getting his nails done. Nice, pretty pink. There we go. Doing a little bit better this time. Kraid's design in this looks absolutely amazing though. He looks so vicious. And those like teeth like jutting outward. I think I can parry that attack, actually. That big claw attack. I'm gonna try it. I'm pretty healthy right now. Oh, you see that? Yeah! Get him! Can't parry that one. That took an entire health bar. He hits really hard, dude. Maybe I'll get another one. Or maybe this is the end of the fight, I don't know. Whoa, that was so badass. He's free. He is indeed free. No one can hurt him anymore. fusion beam. Is this the one that lets you shoot through walls? Oh no, this is something completely new. Nice. You know, that was a gag. Or not too much of a gag, but that was kind of a thing in Super Metroid. Like, when you would defeat one of the bosses, he would sink into the lava, and then he would die, right? But at the very end of the sequence, you would try to leave the room, and then he would burst out of the ground. And then he would be like bones. And it was all just like a scare sequence. Like, he bursts out of the ground, then it's like, psych, he's actually dead. It's just bones. Guess I gotta go through this teleportal. It's interesting hopping around areas like this. I need to find a save room though, because this stream is just about over. After that, I'm gonna go get some more pumpkin pie and do something spooky maybe. Oh no, I forgot to put on my socks. My spooky boo socks. I have socks from like Mario, right? And one of them is a pair of boo socks. I should have worn that during this stream. Missed opportunity, really. That's still pretty good. SpongeBob is pretty iconic. Oh man, so you don't have them anymore? That's unfortunate. Here we go. Here's a save room. Anyway, thanks for stopping by, guys. Especially for stopping by on this spooky day of Halloween. Thanks for watching. Thanks for chatting. Next Saturday, more Skyward Sword HD. And some more Bowser's Inside Story. Next Sunday, more Resident Evil 1 and Metroid Dread. I have a feeling that we might beat Resident Evil 1 somewhat soon. Probably a couple more streams. I don't think it's a very long game. But yeah. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll hopefully see you soon. So yeah. See ya.